Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Hublot. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage, care, and maintenance of your Hublot Big Bang Jeans ceramic black diamonds. Now, this watch, though automatic winding, can be manually wound by turning the crown in its position flush against the case in a clockwise direction. Approximately 10 to 20 turns should be sufficient to start the beat of the balance, and you'll know by the motion of the constant seconds hand at 3 o'clock. Now at that point, the automatic winding watch can be put on your wrist, and through the natural course of kinetic energy, the rotor will wind the watch. However, should you wish to manually wind the watch up to its approximate maximum power reserve of 42 hours, simply continue turning the crown in a clockwise direction. Due to the bridal style mainspring that will slip and relieve any excess strain, you cannot accidentally overwind this manual winding timepiece. Now once you have the watch wound, now you can undertake to set the time and the date. Pulling the crown to the outermost position will hack the balance. You note the constant seconds hand is stopped, so you can synchronize precisely to the second against a known accurate reference time. This is easier to do if you align the minute hand precisely to a minute and stop the seconds hand when it is equal to the index at 60. Now, the watch can also be set in this position by turning the crown counterclockwise. An additional refinement for properly setting the time and the date is the quick-set function. Now the quick-set function is engaged by pulling the crown to its intermediate position between flush against the case and the outermost position that sets the time. Now in this intermediate position, you turn the crown in a counterclockwise direction, and you'll note that the date window at 4:30 advances. This is convenient should the watch run down or should you encounter an irregular length month. However, it's important to note that this feature should never be used between the hours of 8 p.m. and 3 a.m., as attempting to use the manual quick-set date during this period will overlap with the period during which the automatic date jumper is engaged overnight, and attempting to use both concurrently can damage the movement. Now, the watch features a chronograph, which should always be actuated in this sequence. You start with the pusher at 2 o'clock, and then stop with the pusher at 2 o'clock. You reset with the pusher at 4 o'clock, but only when the movement has been stopped. Now, if the chronograph is reset while still running, you will cause catastrophic damage to the movement. So always remember, start, stop, and reset in that order. Now, in terms of hazards to your watch, the single greatest one is water. Water is the silent killer. If introduced to the interior of the case, it can cause catastrophic mechanical and cosmetic damage. Now, this watch is water resistant to 100 meters, which Hublot rates as sufficient for most aquatic activity, including shallow snorkeling, shallow scuba, and swimming. It's important to note, however, that you do have to assist your watch against accidental drowning by always pushing the crown back flush to the case when it is not in use. This way, water cannot easily be introduced into the case by bypassing the seals. Likewise, when the watch is submerged or if there's water on the case, forgo any use of the chronograph pushers or the crown, as this can bypass the seals and introduce water to the interior of the case. Finally, water resistance should not be looked at as a static feature of the watch. Although rated 100 meters, seals age and lubricants dry over time, so Hublot recommends at an authorized dealer at least once every 2 years a comprehensive water check to ensure that the watch still meets its factory-rated hermeticity. Now, other risks to a watch include shock, and Hublot advises disuse of the timepiece during high-impact sports such as dirt biking, mountain biking, competitive shooting with firearms, batting, golf, and tennis, as all of these can damage a fine mechanical caliber. Furthermore, magnetism is an insidious threat to the precision of your watch. It's easily corrected, however, it's important to note how common magnets now are in daily life. They're used on the closures of purses and wallets, refrigerator doors, high-powered wiring looms in the home or office, of course speakers, subwoofers, and MRI equipment all can magnetize the metallic hairspring at the center of the balance and permanently alter the timing of your watch until demagnetized. Now, it's important to note that equipment is available at authorized Hublot dealers to quickly and easily demagnetize your watch. With respect to mechanical service, Hublot recommends every 3 to 5 years a comprehensive mechanical service. Now, you can always have your watch checked when you bring it in for its water resistance test every 24 months. Now, this is a period when the cosmetic condition of your watch, the isochronism, precision, and water resistance can all be checked at once. And if the watch requires a full mechanical overhaul, service exclusively with an authorized agent of Hublot, either an independent authorized dealer or a factory store, as these agencies alone have the trained personnel, specialized equipment, and original Hublot replacement parts to protect the value of your watch as an instrument and as an investment. Moreover, only these agencies can back any parts and work invested with a Hublot factory service warranty. To learn more about the care, usage, and maintenance of this or any Hublot model, visit our website, govbergwatches.com, and text, email, or call our experts who will be happy to walk you through every phase of the ownership process.